The life which we are living is just like watching a movie. We are so utterly engrossed in the action that we don't even notice that there is a screen behind it all. And all the colors and the action, all the fights and the heartbreaks, the glorified emotions of love and respect and the degraded ones of hate and envy, they are nothing but projections on that one screen which was there before the movie started and will be there long after the show has ended. This is the famous Advaita Vedanta story often told by Swami Sarvapriyananda on the nature of reality and its recognition. Let's see how it goes. A young boy goes to watch a movie with his father. When they enter the theatre, the show has already started and everyone is fully immersed in the action. All that the boy can see are the colors and images, people and animals, objects and movements. As the movie trudges along, the boy suddenly asks, "Where is all of this happening?" And the father replies, "Oh, right there, in front of you, on the movie screen." But the boy can't see the screen, so he asks again, "Oh, you mean the hero and the villain fighting in front of me are the movie screen?" "Oh no," the father smiles, "the screen is behind them." The boy watches again. "Oh, you mean the road behind them on which they are fighting, that is the movie screen. Or is it the hills and mountains behind the road?" No, the father says, "The screen is behind all of that." But the boy simply cannot find the screen and soon he gets lost in the movie again. This is us. This is precisely us. Me and you and everyone else is lost in this movie. Advaita Vedanta says that every experience is being played out in consciousness, as consciousness, just like that movie was being played on the screen as the screen. And just like the boy, we are so lost in the movie that we don't pause, look and find the screen behind it all. Of course, the boy can see the screen once the movie stops and the lights come on and when there are no more projections on the screen. But in our life, since the movie never stops, we don't get the chance to say, there is the screen. The chain of thoughts is never ending. So what do we learn from this story? Well, a few different things, but first, if you're not familiar with Advaita Vedanta, this is the premise in a nutshell. You have misidentified yourself as this limited body-mind complex. Your strict attachment to this temporary form and the staunch belief that happiness resides in external objects is directly causing a life which is ripe with fear, dissatisfaction and anxiety. Now you have two options. First, you can keep running after the next shiny thing hoping to find sustainable happiness. Or you can recognize the absolute truth that you are that one non-dual consciousness, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. There are a lot of in-depth podcasts on this channel which we will link in the descriptions and you can look at them to take you further on this road. For now, just be open to exploring, entertain the possibility that there might be an alternate way of living. The promise of Advaita Vedanta is absolute freedom right here, right now. And when the stakes are so high, it makes absolute sense to invest some time in learning more. Okay, with that done, let's get back to the story. The screen represents the self, the pure, unchanging consciousness. The movie, with all its characters, scenes and events, represents the phenomenal world, including thoughts, emotions and sensory experiences. The three key takeaways are this. First, no matter what happens on the screen, whether the scene is a happy one, a sad one, a frightening one, or a thrilling one, the screen remains unchanged and unaffected. Similarly, the self remains unchanged and unaffected, not even a scratch from any happenings in the phenomenal world. Do you see how this concept can wash away all of your fears? You, the self, cannot be harmed by anything that is going on. Stop taking things so personally. Second takeaway, the screen exists before, during and after the movie. Similarly, the self is the unchanging reality which underlies all experiences. It is eternal and constant, while the movie, well, it is temporary and ever changing. Remember, the movie depends on the screen for its existence. It is not the other way around. Stop giving your thoughts so much importance. Third takeaway, as long as you're lost in the movie, you will never be able to find the screen. For the boy in the movie, the screen becomes visible once the show ends, but our case is a little bit more complex. The train of thoughts started in childhood and has never stopped to refuel. Moreover, we have been actively told that stopping is a waste of time. hustle, everybody says, even at the cost of your mental and physical sanity. You have to grab everything today. Time is running out. But this is all nonsense, and you should take a pause from it in order to find the screen. Take a break from the hamster wheel. Of course, you can still work hard and achieve all that you want, but not in this mindless, zombie-like manner. You need to develop a better relationship with your thoughts. There is an alternate way of living, and it becomes apparent once you can find a gap in your thoughts. A gap long enough and stable enough to be able to glimpse the movie screen. Of course, meditation is one of the best ways to get to this perspective, which is never changing yet ever present. The other way is to listen to Vedantic texts from a skilled teacher, which helps you formulate these questions and then unravel them to reach the answer. We are creating a dataset of non-dual meditations, so stay tuned. But till then, just devote some time to observing your own mind. Even 5 minutes daily is enough of a practice to get you started. Good luck.